So it is crazy right now in Zambia. Um, so we've been having load shedding now. For those who don't know what load shedding is all about, I'm going to break it down for you guys. So it has been almost 2 years now, and it's going into closely to 2 years, and Zambia has been struggling with rainfall, and we depend on hydroelectricity. So we need our dams to be full in order for them to produce enough electricity. Now, the problem is we've had, because of the El Nino, whatever that thing is, it kind of messed up our rain cycle and the global warming. The world is going into chaos. And so Zambia had a lot of electricity, but then we decided to sell some power to Zimbabwe, Tanzania, South Africa, and other countries as well. I don't know about South Africa, but to our neighboring countries. And then we kind of like, oh, let's shed the loading because it's too much. So we started having at least 10 hours of power a day. And to cut the story short, it has now been like 3 hours, 5 hours of power a day. And this is just crazy. Mostly looking at how so many people, so many small businesses, so many, myself included, I depend on electricity to run my Wi-Fi, to charge my gear, and yeah, it's crazy. And so that has just made people to have like mixed feelings about this whole thing. Now, this year we've had a decent amount of rain, and so we were thinking things are going to be different, but no, things are not different. Actually, things just got a little bit worse because the other power station just stopped working. So now they actually even reduced power more. But the question is, why am I sharing this? Well, this is a reality here in Zambia. Electricity has become so expensive and scarce, and working as a videographer, a filmmaker, photographer, content creator is becoming a nightmare. So this morning I was supposed to work on, I'm editing a video, and my laptop has an amazing battery, but the challenge is for certain things I need internet and I can't, and I have to wait in the night and I just can't. And so it is crazy. It's kind of annoying, but also it's like it's sad when we reach a point where we feel like we have gotten used to it and we are adapting to the situation. And here's a funny thing. So we have solar here where I'm living, but the problem is it's cloudy, so solar can't run and the batteries are not so good. So we are going through this madness. But one thing that I would say I have learned, or I'm learning from all this thing, is to appreciate the little things. Appreciating the moment where I can sit and be able to film, edit. Appreciate the moment where I can be able to charge stuff. But I'm going into this mindset of gratitude, counting the little things and having those to be the fuel that drives my creativity, that drives my day, and not focusing on the negative things that are going to make me feel like I just want to give up. Because the world is insane as it is. And if we continue focusing on the negative things, we are just going to lose our minds. And I don't want to be in that place. So I am just appreciating the little things when I sit down and be able to film. I have had amazing clients this year, and I've been able to work on so much content. For those who don't know that I do photography, you can go on my Instagram. You'll be able to see some of my like the majority of my photos on my Instagram. I've had documentaries, clients hiring me and be able to work on these. And with that mindset of gratitude, I am able to execute work and just let the limitations be something that I can learn from. And so I am in that position where if I am squeezed into a corner, I am not just calling quits. I'll be able to figure out and be able to do, but also to utilize the time and opportunity that I have. So if you are in that situation where you feel like, oh, I can't create because, think of me. I have 10 hours of power a day, but I'm still able to do stuff, because for me, creativity is a gift, it's a blessing, and I'm not going to let anything be able to stop me from doing that. And yeah, I've got lights that I can't use because there's no power. I have all these things, but I have a window. So I'll just sit, film, and enjoy. And so, yeah, I just wanted to encourage you like, hey, maybe consider these little gratitudes, and allow them to shape how you walk through your challenges, because if you focus on the negatives, it's going to cripple you. But if you start counting these little blessings, you'll be able to see that, well, you've done so much with the little that you've been given. And this is just my situation. Am I going to change something? Yes, I might buy solar in the future. But as for now, I'll just be able to be creative and just enjoy the process. And if I'm squeezing a corner, I'll figure it out. So if you're new to this channel, subscribe, and hey, be thankful. Create. You need to tell your story, buddy. And I love you guys, and bye. Peace.